So take a note of that. Let's go ahead and jump into the time card, which is right here. Let's go to select time card. It's going to bring me into my time card. Now, I think the time card is really, really cool. Now, it's necessary because we need to use the time card in order to input times, which you'll notice I see right up at the top of my screen here. It says add time. This is how I'm going to say I want to get paid for a certain thing, right? However, I like this as kind of a motivational tool for my clinicians as well, right? You'll notice here a clinician is going to be able to see all the different things that they'll potentially be getting paid for on the next payroll, right? And you'll notice some of these things are in yellow. This means the clinician hasn't submitted that visit yet. So this is a really, really cool kind of reminder to that clinician. All of these lines that have yellow highlights, that's like dollar signs in their mind. This is like, whoa, I better get this stuff submitted if I want to get paid for it, right? It's always a struggle having your clinicians turn stuff in on time, unfortunately. And this is just another little reminder to them that they better get it in if they want to get paid for it. Now, the other thing, of course, is that they also just have a list of all the visits that they're potentially going to get paid for on the next payroll. So it's another kind of, instead of them calling and saying, hey, do you have this visit? Is this visit included? Do you have this visit? They've got that information right here in their time card. All right, so this is kind of a little hidden benefit to having this corporate payroll, in that they can kind of see all that information themselves when that clinician comes into their own time card. Now, from there, if I want to add time, I'm going to click on this add time button up in the top left. And this is where, as a staff member, I can say, I want to get paid for the time that I spent, say, maybe in a Wellsky training, right? We're in a Wellsky training right now. So let's go ahead and say, as of today, click on this little calendar. We'll select today's date. And I'm going to select the cost center of Wellsky training, right? Now, remember, these are all the different cost centers that I have a rate assigned. Notice I don't see the billing ones because I didn't assign a rate to myself for the billing cost centers, right? So I'm not even going to see them in the drop down if I don't have that rate in there. Wellsky training, I'm going to pull up the branch and the cost center type. I'm going to put in my time. We'll go ahead and say we started at 11 a.m. and we're finishing up at 12 p.m. All right, so I go in, I click add, and now it's included in my time card, right? So there you have it. I'm going to get paid now for that hour that I spent in Wellsky training because I put it in on my time card. So the next time payroll is run, that information is going to flow into the payroll. It's going to give whatever rate is assigned to me for that. I'm going to get paid for it.